Check, check, test boys, test boys. Alrighty then, yay. Go ahead and put out word. What's up, what's up? How goes? Anybody who may happen to be here already. Go ahead and hop straight into things here. That's the local recording scene. No, I don't want that one. No, I want that one. There we go. Okay, yay. Hello. Man, my wall looks so much more barren now. Only got a couple things up on it. I've been having to take down posters for the sake of moving. Hi, Chibi. Let us load into game. Oh, wow. Man, I love it when it does that. Hold. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I don't know why it's doing strange things with the sizing. Come on now. There we go. Better. Continue, chapter 19, Kitsune. Here we go. Well, I mean, I still have to do this thing. Running around gathering up of the stuffs. Yay, berries. I think we already got a meal going right now. A berserker's axe? That could be good. I got a lot of just random weaponry sitting in my convoy now.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Am I offline? I'm not off. God, Twitch, why do you keep doing this to me? Why do you keep connecting and then stopping? Even though it's not, because on the main page I'm still online? Why is my preview offline? I guess Twitch is just hiccuping terribly. Okay. Lottery. Try the luck. Get the things. Gold? No, it's just a silver. I have gotten a gold once.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still online because I'm watching me be online on my main channel. So if I'm offline for anybody, let me know, and then I can reset some things.
What's that?
Another rubber bow. I've got like 4 of those things right now. Rubber bows suck. Keep feeding Lilith. She's gonna be like level 40 by the next time we do an invasion or something. I've just been giving her so much milk. And I can still upgrade the temple one more time yet. She's not been getting very good levels, though. That's unfortunate. I put the prison back, not because I intend to use it, but because it gives me some quick stats. Records hall, mess hall. I think we already got something going on there. Yes, staff store. Can I buy anything with discounts?
Did you come for business?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Charlotte's running it. Don't need Charlotte. Smithy, maybe. Dusk Armory? I don't think...
Oh, it's you.
I actually need to buy anything right now. Because, like, I was doing some checking offline. Like, I check in every day, and then I check the stores and what they've got available. Am I actually offline? Twitch, the main channel is also frozen. Am I offline? For fuck's sake, God damn it, Twitch. Why do you keep doing this? Arrgh! You ruin the ability for me to just export it from your website. I have to keep this shit local and remux it and stuff and then upload it. It's so much longer. Stop streaming. Let it die. Start streaming. Am I here? Am I here? Am I here? I hate the delay. I need feedback, which ends up with me just sort of sitting here not doing anything. I was watching my video be live over here, and then at some point it just died. Okay, cool. What a grand old website. Okay, I'm doing things. I've gone around, I've bought a bunch of extra weaponries, I gathered this stuff from the field. I've got a ton of weapons right now, to the point where, like, I'm not entirely sure that I should be buying more. Like, I've even got enough weapons right now where I could forge a bunch more, but I don't know if I want to, because I want to make sure that people actually have access to, like... Well, that people have access to the weapons that they need. And I've only got so many bronze axes and iron axes, and I have forged swords for everybody who needs them. So I'm really thinking of just, like, holding on to my money to spend it on the bigger, specialized stuff.
Come again.
It says I'm at 0 viewers right now. Are you guys sure that Twitch is still not fucking up? There's people who are here watching.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so Benny's doing the stuff here. Here's the stuff that I've got, right? Aside from all of this nonsense. I've got, like, 3 or 4 Cupid bows, which are terrible. I've got a bunch of rubber bows, which just do, like, no damage. I mean, if I'm never using them anyway, no, that's using up valuable emeralds. So, I don't want to do that. I have 2 Felicia's plates, which have a might of 4, and I don't... magic weapon? They use an onyx? Sure, I mean, why not? These exist. I have like 35 rubies. I can swap them around if need be. I'm just gonna leave that name that for now. A bunch of votive candles, but I'm not relying on that type of lethality survival, I guess. Got some quill pens, got some stale breads, don't need any of this. The Berserker's Axe lowers wielder's HP by 30% of max after use in combat. Why would I use that? I mean, okay, it's got a might of 17, but that's a lot of damage. I got Arthur's Axe for defense plus 2. Oh, actually, finally, I could give that to Benny when he gets to level D in axes. Baruka's axe does dodge... Okay, dodge minus 20. I was gonna say damage minus 20? What? Deals extra damage on crits. Weak to follow-up attacks. -5 effective speed. That's got a crit rate of 30, though. Hot diggity. That's a good axe. I should probably just give that to Baruka. Yeah, so I bought a couple more one more hand axe, it looks like. And I've still got my forged one, and I've got a few iron axes that I could forge, but I want to keep these separate for now because they're just going to replace the people's bronze axes. Can't do anything with Brass Naginata. I got Xander's Lance now, which is just a lot of hurt. But when you're done fighting, it gives enemy opponents strength +4, which is, like, really bad. Steel Lances, Laszlo's Blade, Killing Edge, Worm Slayer. Yeah, like, there's not a lot that I can actually forge right now. If I wanted to do a bunch of forging, I'd have to buy a ton of iron and steel lances, and those things are not cheap in bulk. So, like, really, I'm just sort of sitting on a whole bunch of gems right now that I can't do much of anything with, unless I had a windfall of, like, 30,000 gold to equip myself with. Okay with that bottle. I mean, okay, I also didn't check what I had on my units, but I don't think the story's gonna be that much different. Kubels has a bronze axe, but so does Effie. They're using that to train. Kubels has a pencil, but she's using that to train. Azura's got her brass naginata. Elise doesn't need anything. Camilla's got an iron axe, but I also want those just open to people who need to train with iron axes. Xander's got a plastic chair, which is a +1 bronze lance? No, +1 iron lance. But Mozu's also got one of those, and I don't know that I necessarily want to take it off of her, because it's good, and it does good damage, and it doesn't rob her of any of her speed. Effie's got the Lazy Boy, which I figured out does as much damage as a silver weapon, but without the penalties now. And since she's a wary fighter, the -3 speed also doesn't matter. She's got a Parry's Lance, she's got a Javelin. I bought another Javelin too, but I've kind of just handed these out to people for the sake of having a ranged, thing. Felicia's all good. Shura's... I mean, I could make a quill pen. I don't know why I gave him this in the first place. It's not really serving him any purpose. I forged a beast hunter. A hunter's bow on him, too. Because he's the only one who can use this level of bow, and I figure why not overkill any beasts I have that use the thing. Yeah, and then I want to keep the javelin and the butt poker, like, actively separate from each other. And, like, not forged. I can't forge any of these because I don't have the stuff for it. Same with that. Baruka's also training on this, so I don't want to forge them together just yet. Benny's got the sharp football. He's not using the Mooner. He doesn't need that. And, yeah, it's just, like, a bunch of stuff that I don't want to forge right now. So, that's where I'm at with weaponries. There's a bunch of stuff I would like to forge if I had more money, but I don't want to, like, remove all of my weapons right now. I have a bunch of units that have access to a bunch more weapon types now, and I need to make sure they can use those on the fly. So let's store that back in there. I don't know what you meant by purple or red game. This might be the purple one because it's Nor. It's Conquest. Anywho's, let's get through these supports, because we got a bunch of them after last battle. Like Kubels and Camilla for the first time ever. Kubels, I've been looking all over for you. Is something wrong? Not now. I'll just sit down first and... all ready. This again? It's time for you to rest your pretty little head in my lap. This is weird. Would you like a lullaby as well? I know how hard it is to fall asleep sometimes. Camilla, it has been years since I've done that. I am like 25, and the last time we did that was when I was 22. I'm an older person now. You sure? It seems like yesterday to me. I could just sit and stare at your precious sleeping face for hours. Hours. I promise I won't kiss your cheeks while you're sleeping. This is weird to read. I can't promise that. Camilla, I am a general now. I need, like, a softer pillow than your lap. I need something that's made with fucking satin. So our relationship has to evolve. You don't need to cuddle me to sleep anymore. But why? I don't want to. It's normal for sisters to be kind of close to one another, but this is something else. You're worried about what other people will think. Is that it? Yeah, well, yes, but also, like... No, that's pretty much it, actually. I'm not a child anymore. I need to be taken seriously. You're all grown up. So proud of you, my sweet little sister. Are you even listening to me? Yeah, that was weird. Camilla is weird, but, like, that's especially weird. Yes, Garland, that's what I mean. But she wasn't offering that, so I had to, like, try to coax it out. Camilla, there's an emergency. What's happened? No time to explain, is that bad? Calm yourself. I don't ever let myself get that worked up. You shouldn't either. If you want my help, you have to explain it first. Who said I wanted your help? You came to me and asked for me to come with you. Okay, bye. Wait, I'm sorry. Don't go. Okay. What seems to be the problem? I can't get back there. You know, to the bone hole. Well, I can't actually make that joke. It's just too obvious, and it feels like it'd be cheap. I hope for your sake you don't mean the burial ground you showed me. Yeah, there! I can't get there anymore! You haven't forgotten the way, have you? You also know that we're in a war, and we probably left that place behind, like, weeks ago. I totally know the way. I just keep going around in circles when I try to follow it for some reason. Which is another way of saying you've forgotten. Believe what you want, let's not get hung up on fiddly details. The point is I want to see the bone hole again. You do too, right? Who wouldn't? Yeah, it's a little weird even for me. That's how it's gonna be. Fine, come with me then. On the contrary, I'm guiding you there because you seemed on the verge of tears. I wasn't gonna cry. And you won't mind if I don't take you there. No. You're adorable and you're pitiful. I feel used somehow. Yeah, you probably should. Every one of Camilla's interactions is a little too much. She's a little too much. Oh, no. You haven't heard what I do for Xander yet. Damn bloodstain. Oh, hello, Baruka. Why won't you come off? Baruka, did you hear me? Yeah, I did, and I just chose to ignore your piercing, shrill voice. You seem to be quite focused on cleaning your weapons. There's something troubling you. Do you need something? Please say it shortly. No, not that important. I just, want to come bother people with my ever so growing in popularity lullabies. I wanted to test one on you. You should be more careful. Approaching an armed soldier. Who knows, I might just stab the crown prince? What do you mean by that? Just that someone in your position must have numerous enemies. You can't afford to relax your guard. We're in a camp. You're saying that I'm in danger even when I'm surrounded by my allies? Yes. Yes, because the more you speak, the more I want to slit your throat. Just know that there are words in the world that once said would change all. I still don't get what you mean by that. I think you should explain it to me. No, I'm not gonna. He became that way when I made him that way, and it was funny. Selena and Benny. Benny, come see. What's wrong? Is there some kind of emergency? I heard all about that little stunt of yours. Stunt? They say you stopped the wild bull in his tracks with just, like, one hand. That's, you know what I say that? I could have done it with one pinky. Such an easy task, I'm almost falling asleep just thinking about it. I'll prove it to you. I brought a wild bull to demonstrate. He's right over there, so let's go ahead and let's do this. A wild bull? Yeah, he's an ornery one too. He's like so I spent like 10 minutes just slapping his balls around. He's real pissed. That won't keep me from stopping his charge with one hand. You're gonna see. That seems very dangerous. Please, please don't. Please don't. Besides, I don't remember doing anything like what you're saying. I didn't do that. You just watch me so you can tell me how great I was, alright? Oh, alright. I'm about to watch a girl get trampled. Yeah, do you not know, Kid Arcstorm? I was joking in the moment, but that's not actually, like, that is how bullfighters get bulls pissed off. They snap rubber bands on their testicles. Like, bullfighters and bull riders. That's how they get them pissed off. Real true fact. At least it used to be. Maybe they do it differently now. Is there a character who voices Toad? No, because I can't keep up a Toad voice. That is hell, even if you know how to do it. I think my crazy voices are driving some folks away. Effie, I've been meaning to thank you again for all your help the other day. With the juice? Oh, it's nothing. If anything, I should be thanking you. My hand's never been stronger. I'm glad to hear it, because everyone is raving about the juice. Seriously, they want more. They want a lot more. Ah, great. Sounds like more business for you. I'm a little worried I won't be able to keep up with demand. Unless the two of us can come up with some kind of a little arrangement or something? Talking about a mussels for fruit arrangement? Sounds good, I can do that. Oh, excellent, we'll make a ton of money! No, I don't want your money, I just want the fruit. I can't just pay you in fruit, Effie, I feel I was taking advantage of you. How about you just donate my portion to the army or something? As long as I'm getting my share of fruit, I'll promise I'll be happy. Suppose that works. You sure? Oh yeah, this is a win-win for me. I get all the fruit I can eat, and my hands are gonna be shredded red. Hee hee. Alright, that's a little odd. Can you squish an apple with just one hand? Suppose I can crush a tree trunk with one hand. Let me at those apples! Ah! Yay, they have an A rank now. The original pair-up of my army, Effie and Mosu. Mosu just wants to sell you Girl Scout cookies. Alright, I think that's my first A rank, actually, and I don't have my list of, like, my iPad with all the notes on what pair-up bonuses give you, but I imagine Effie would turn Mosu into a terrifying monster now. She's probably gonna give her, like, 16 strength, and then another 20 defense, and then Mosu will just become God. So let's save the progress. Let's hop over to where things are actually happening. I'm trying to figure out why this seems so much more quiet than normal. It definitely sounds quieter to me. Can you guys hear the game okay? Oh, there we go. I turned down everything. Better. It's better now. Don't we want monsters and gods? Not necessarily. When the units break free of our control, sometimes they do things we don't want them to do. Like when Effie decided to just start criticaling people that I wanted to keep alive for other things. Okay, let's go out. Chapter 19. After a brief break, Kubel sets out for the Hoshidan capital. Numerous enemies block the way, so the group crosses through the mountains, home of the Kitsune. I've got my strategy juice, which happens to match the colors I'm wearing today. That's odd. Kubels, we got trouble up ahead. I don't see our path is blocked by thousands upon thousands of Hoshidan soldiers. We should let Camilla at them. They engage us, we don't stand a chance.
Can't be.
But what if we send both Camilla and Effie at them?
You make a pretty good point there. I think they could probably do it.
Ryoma must have ordered them to intercept us as soon as he returned. A logical course of action, since he knew where we'd be coming from. Suppose we'll have to backtrack and find another way to the capital.
No.
Not necessarily. There's another path just ahead we could potentially use. I get the feeling there's a catch.
Listen.
To the west, there's a path through the mountains the Hoshidans never use. There would be no danger of running into their troops. However, that mountain is home to Kitsune, a race of people who can transform into foxes. If they find us, there's no guarantee we'll make it back down the mountain alive. I know it's tempting to avoid such a risky path, but the more time that passes, the more time the Hoshidans will have to prepare.
Understood.
We'll go through the mountain, I guess. We need to end this war quickly and slaughter everybody so that we can finally expose the truth about our evil dad whose orders we are following to the letter.
Truly.
You're right, that plan sure is flawless. Come, I'll show you the way. When do we awaken some more core crystals? We don't! I'm pretty sure that we have all the units we're gonna get. Is anyone new dead? Not yet. I've climbed so far already, I wonder where the Kitsune live. I'm not sure. Very few people have found their village and made it back in one piece. For all we know, we may have already passed it. Pray that's the case. For now, all we can do is remain on guard. Blue balls!
You'll be alright.
Don't be frightened. Hold my hand if you need to, okay? That's okay. But, look over there.
Huh?
Is that what I think it is? Kitsune, gods no.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Oh.
Hello? It's been a long time since anyone's come up here for a visit. Are you Norian humans? You look like Norian humans.
You.
How does it know we're from Nor? I'm not an it human. I have a name. Better name than yours, no doubt. I'm Caden. I'm the chief.
I see.
That was very rude of me. May I ask how you were able to discern that my friends and I are from Nor? Your clothes, for one, and that smell. The scent of lavender is just so good. You're Norians, all right. And I bet about 5 of you are also dragons, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Norian humans are fine by me. I tend to wander away from home and lose my way now and then. Norian humans always seem to be the ones that help me find my way back. I love Norian humans. Nice to meet you. I'm happy to see Kitsune are friendlier than expected. We've heard all kinds of crazy rumors about people losing their lives to your kind, but it seems this is all some big misunderstanding. No.
Huh?
Why would you say that?
Listen.
Take a look around. Growl. They must have surrounded us while we were distracted. Not bad, huh? It really was nice to meet you. I wish we could have met elsewhere. I really loathe violence, but since you stepped into our turf, you have to die.
What was that?
You just said you like Norian people.
Yeah.
I do. You smell so nice and are expert fur brushers. All the humans I've met in the outside world have been nothing but kind, but the humans who come directly into our village, no, they're not. They're not. Our elders taught us long ago that humans who come here will kill us and take our fur. That's why we have to kill anyone.
No.
Includes you. It's just self-defense, really. I'm sure you understand. It's just self-defense. We just want to pass through peacefully. I'd really like to trust you. You have an honest face for a human, but I'm kind of the chief. Kind of can't do it. I love my people too much. I hate fighting, but, you know, I'll do it for them. I'm really sorry about all this. It makes no sense! Girl, nothing in this world makes sense, alright? If we meet when we're all dead, I'll make this up to you. Maybe we can be friends then, alright? But for now, gonna have to die. Gonna have to eat all your Ghibli bits. This is not Caden's character. Apparently it is, because this is the Caden that we've just been exposed to. So I don't know what the little green thing means. Only the one of them has it. They've all got beast stones. That means that Keaton is probably close to being one of these. So he's a wolf Segner. He's a different species. They're foxes, he's a wolf. But he's definitely one of the animal folk. Also, I've now found this particular track, like this preparation track, and I've put it into my playlist. Like, into my music playlists. So I have listened to it now for, I don't know, about 3 hours on loop. It's really good. I love the flute and the bagpipes. Okay, so I want to know what that thing means. They've got high speed and high skill. Pretty low defenses overall. But it looks like they're going to have a mashup of beast stones and beast runes. So some of them are going to be tanky boys. Oh boy, a Ninetales is probably an evolved one. I don't know that I can really tell from the map which ones are which, aside from their tails. I guess the white tails are classed up, and the orange tails are non. There's a lot of greens up here. What does this mean? It's not a particular skill. Ooh, boy! Hayden's got a Beast Stone Plus, so that's a silver one. That would be pretty good for Keaton. 5,000 G's. Ooh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh. I like that. I like to look at that a lot. Okay, so they're saying this is the gimmick, and I guess that's what I'm just gonna have to wait and see. White hood broke, red hood woke. What is this? What is this raid as soon as we're getting into the map?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
Tempora Wolf, thank you for the 3-man raid. I'm alright with a raid. I like raids. I like getting to hear that little track that I made, and then I also like getting to turn on this thing while I do some initial planning here. Okay, thank you for the raid. I've been looking at some of these stats and skills and such here, and this is gonna be painful. Not only do most of the tribalists have access to Beastbane, which means they're all getting like critical hits against quote-unquote beasts, which includes Keaton, it's Leo, it's Kubels, it's Elise, it's Xander. All of these people are on horses or are a beast. That's like a good third of my army out here. And we still don't know if Shura technically counts as a beast unit or not, since his mount is a machine. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Camilla and Baruka don't, because they've got wyverns, which is a little different. But still, it's scary. On top of that, a bunch of these guys also have life and death, so they deal even more damage. And this one gets to just run through all my units, in addition to having 6 movement. So do you, so do you, so do you, so do you. I'll come back to you. Yeah, so there's a lot of Beastbane, and there's a lot of life and death, and there's a fair amount of pass-through. I don't like any of it. You are a boss that moves, and you have pass, and you have Beastbane. And you have something that will... Okay, so I'm not going to let anybody be alive to heal you, so this one's not going to matter. When you attack me, you get extra defenses. Oh, awesome! And you just restore 2/5 of your health at the start of every other turn. Great. On top of all that, you've got a Beast Stone Plus. Which, on the plus side, does not affect your strength. On the negative side, it does affect your speed and your skill. So you're gonna hit like a goddamn truck with an attack of 37. I think the only solution to that, regrettably, is gonna be that I have to send in a general against you. Just a general. That's it. Like, a general or Kubels. One of those two. Because Kubels is the only unit I have that will not get outspeeded by you. Sorry, not the only one, but I'm not sending in fucking... No, and I can't do Kubels. Elise would get doubled, and she's on a mount. Kubels wouldn't get doubled, but she is on a horse. Thus, she's getting hit by that Beastbane. I have to bring along a general for this. Effie does not have the greatest amount of actual defenses. She's got 30. I guess that's not actually really bad because of some extra stuff. I feel like, yeah. Did I get a meal involved in this? Yeah. So a meal is being is being counted. So I could do it with Effie. I'm also thinking if I wanted to bring along maybe Benny. Benny actually has less defenses, though. Technically, than Effie. And he's only a level 1. I want to give Benny some experience, because I want him to get that wary fighter. So I'm also thinking that I should just bring him along, because he's the only promoted unit I have that is only a level 1. But then the question is, who do I drop for it? I'm happy with my group. I'm sorry that Nyx and Odin died. Nyx, Odin, and Jacob. They're all dead. But, like, I'm doing pretty good with the ones that I have left. What do you mean outside of Shura? I chose to pick up Shura. Niles sucks, dude. Niles is just not good. Niles is at level 19 and has a strength of 11. I chose to pick up Shura instead of Niles. And Shura has been doing very good in his stead. Okay, so Baruka's gonna do very good here because she's a physical unit with high defense that cannot be taken out by the Beastbanes. Camilla's actually the same. Camilla is getting quite a bit of defense from a status boost. So I think Camilla and Baruka are both going to be basically frontline fighters for this entire map. I wish... Maybe not Camilla, because she's already at level 7. What, you got a problem with my spoon? It's not a spoon, alright? It's a knife. Look at its weapon type. Look at the eye. It's a knife. No, I'm not going to want to feed Camilla for a bit. Camilla's already much higher than everybody else, and I do not want to know about stuff that is upcoming. Do not tell me what is upcoming. Do not tell me, do not warn me about anything. Do not tell me how to prepare for things I don't know are coming. All of that is stuff that I don't want to know. It's blind. I've also got Selena, who's pretty tanky for a hero, but her defenses haven't skyrocketed the way that I wanted them to. She's definitely tough, and she won't get doubled, so she's going to be very handy here. It looks like they all have much higher resistance than they do defense, so I'm wondering, honestly, if Leo is a bad bet here. Because Leo is primarily a magic unit. And he's on horseback. So if I gotta drop somebody, I'm seriously thinking of dropping Leo for Benny. Because the bonuses that he gives units are also related to magic and resistance, neither of which I need to worry about here. So I think I'm gonna do that for this round. He's not gonna bring a lot. Why would I drop Shura? Shura has stat-reducing items as well as having highwaymans, and all of these guys are melee-only units, so I'm gonna just reduce their stats a ton. Plus, this Poison Strike is just nice. So I'm happy with this setup here. Let's take away the Stiff from Leo, because he's not gonna need it this round. Actually, just store everything. Ah, I see. Wolfskins are the defense-oriented ones, and Kitsunes are magic. That's a shame. I wanted to get Camilla to focus on her magic a little bit. It looks like I'm not going to get the choice here. Or the chance here. Xander's definitely powerful. Actually, what am I talking about? I don't need to drop anybody else. At this point, were I to drop anybody else, it would be like exclusively for the sake of bringing in more units just for support. And all of the rest of the units I have here kind of suck. So if I try to feed Benny experience in particular, like, if I can get Benny up to level 5, and that's a lot of kills, but if I can, then he will get access to Wary Fighter. And he'll be able to take one shot from the boss. Even if I can't get him up that high, I can just pair up Benny with Effie to give her even more defense when she goes off to take the boss. Yeah, my Niles was not doing good. I'll show you once again. My Niles at level 19 has 11 strength, 24 speed, 9 luck, 7 magic, 12 skill, 12 defense, and 21 resistance. And I was not using Kidnap all that much. On the flip side, I feel like people are telling me I got an above-average Elise. Because she's got 28 magic and 25 speed, and she one-shotted a bunch of wyverns. Elise is doing good. So Benny's got a sharp football. He's also going to need something else. Oh, right, he's got to take out a bronze axe here. Damn, I don't have enough bronze axes. Fuck. Okay, Kubels is going to be finished with her bronze axe pretty... No, bad idea. Give him the bronze axe, because I can just have Kubels focus on the lance here instead. Let's do that. He's got the sharp football for ranged attacks. But I want to give him a strong primary lance as well. I'm really thinking of giving him Effie's Lazy Boy for the time being. Because I don't want to use Effie for combat too much right now. She's in the middle in terms of stats. She's doing just fine. Xander and Mozu both have plastic chair and a butt poker. Those are irons. And Kubels and Baruka have a pencil and a thumbtack, which are bronzes. I could just give him a straight-up steel lance again, but the Lazy Boy does a bunch more damage, which would allow him greater chances to get kills. So I think I'm going to give him the Lazy Boy. And what I'll just do is I'll just set up Camilla with Benny, which I think will give him 34 defense naturally, and hold on a second. 34 defense is actually way too much for anybody on the field to want to attack him, so that's a bad idea. If I'm gonna give him anybody, it should be somebody just for strength increases, which I believe Keaton's actually the best one for that. He will give Benny like 3 or 4 extra strength and a bit of extra speed. The speed will be wasted since he's gonna get doubled absolutely no matter what he does. But the strength upgrade is good. Like, with 29 defense, even with 29 defense, that's not attracting a lot of attention here. And Benny's gonna get doubled a lot. I feel like Benny's actually gonna be in a better spot by mopping up kills instead of being on the front lines, because he doesn't have Wary Fighter yet. Which means he's gonna get doubled a ton. Mozu probably doesn't need a javelin anymore, because she's got access to a bow. Store that. Kubels has Armor Slayer, Grim Yato, and the Kodachi. The Armor Slayer is not going to be any particular good here, so it's just kind of hanging out. The Kodachi is a ranged option because Selena is walking around with Levin's sword, which allows her to double. But these guys have higher resistance, so probably not the best idea. Selena can also take shots up front, whereas Kubels... Yeah, actually, Kubels is not going to need that. Let's go ahead and trade that over to Selena. Kodachi, you can give me that back. That's the thing. I'm sure I can find a use for the Javelin elsewhere. Xander has range covered with the Siegfried. Like, I could give Effie a Javelin instead of Perry's Lance. She doesn't need the extra strength, but it's an option for her. Whereas with Mozu, the Bronze Bow actually allows her to continue doubling people. So that's better for her. Yeah, I think actually Effie with the Javelin is a better option. Well, she already has one. Huh. Yeah, right. I guess I can forge another Javelin. Let me go and do that real quick. Wait, before I do. Eventually, Kubels will be able to use a Javelin, as will Baruka, and when those moments come, I don't know if I necessarily want to have limited access to that. Granted, I also have a hand axe for Baruka. There is no resistance here, so you don't need that. Camilla has the handy axe. Let's take out the hand axe for you. I'm not going to need a dual club here either, so... What I can give you is your own axe, Baruka's axe. Yeah, so I'm not going to go forge the Javelin just yet. Benny has a Lazy Boy, a Bronze Axe, and a Sharp Football. Selena's got a Bronze Axe, the Stifler, Norian Blade, and the Kodachi. But I believe the Stiff might be a better option for her. The Stifler is a steel sword, whereas Stiff is just an iron. But the Stifler will give her 25 speed, whereas the Stiff will allow her to keep her 28, and only sacrifices 1 might of damage. What's the 28 and 25 look like on the map? Got 20, 23... So I have a distinct interest in keeping that 28, because there's a bunch of Ninetales that have 23, and I need to outspeed them by... Yeah, 5. Okay, Selena, you can go ahead and trade in that Stifler, take out the Stiff instead. Ruka's got Sour Fang, Hand Axe, and her own... That's an iron. Can she use any better than an iron right now? I gave Camilla the steel. She's got a speed of 23, whereas Baruka has a speed of 20. Sorry, 19. So at 17 speed versus a 21 speed. 17 speed would allow her to get doubled by a bunch of these guys, and I don't want that. So we're gonna leave Baruka with that Iron Axe for now. And Camilla can hold on to the steel, since she's got a little bit of extra speed to be able to sacrifice that. Azura's fine, she's always been fine. Elise is fine, she's got a heal and a mend. Physic and freeze. Effie's got Perry's Lance, a Javelin, and a Bronze Axe. Actually, do you have 2 ranged options? That Perry's Lance doesn't need to be there anymore. We've got a regular-ass Steel Lance kicking around, we can give you that. Xander's good. Is there anything else I can give you for magic that might be better here? I can give you speed to, like... I can give you something to help you double, which might be good. I could give you a Moonlight, which would allow you to heal yourself. If I hit at range, and none of these guys can do that. Yeah, I suppose I could also just, like, collapse all these Moonlights into a +2 Mooner. And you can't use any of these ones right now. Thunder's no good, Fire's no good. I'm thinking a double Disrobing Gale would be better than a Shocker. And let's grab the Mooner in place of that, okay? So you're good. Alicia's got a Flame Shuriken and a Steel. Shura's got a Spoon Quill. Oh, actually, Shura's gonna do damn good here because of that Beast Hunter. The Rug Maker. Hail Blood. Mozu just can't use it yet. Keaton's as good as he's gonna get. Good news, he also has Beastbane. He would be very vulnerable, but he will also be able to, like, slaughter a lot of the enemies. I don't think Felicia's really any good taking on more weaponry is the thing. She's got a Flame Shuriken, which she can use offensively more better than any of the physical ones. And the Steel Shuriken gives the highest amount of stat drops. So the Spoon gives +3 effective speed, but sure is using that. Raider's Knife is a beast killer. Is it? I don't recall forging any Raider's Knife, and I don't seem to see it in any of my, my stuff. I don't even see a Raider Knife, period, man. Like, I don't have it. I don't have a knife that's effective against beasts. The Spoon is just a regular, no, it's not a regular, but it has +3 effective speed. It's not a beast killer. Selena's good with all of her weaponries. Baruka's pretty good with what she's got. Keaton's not going to get any better. Benny's good. We'll give you a Vuln here. I'm also going to take that and combine with, let's say, Baruka's here. Bam. And then Baruka can take... Who's got one that doesn't need it right now? I guess I'll take the Concoction instead. One more gold bar, a bunch of stat boosters, a strength tonic. I don't have any defense tonics, so I think that's about as good as it's going to get. I'm happy enough with my inventory. So how's this going to go down? This first one up front is a prime target for Benny to get some immediate experience, so let's make sure that he is available near the front. Actually, let's just do this. Bam. And then we will switch them. Yeah, so Benny, when paired up with Effie, gets 24 strength and 34 fucking defense. So good news, if I put him on the front lines, he will never be hurt. He will also be completely and utterly ignored by every enemy on the map. But, theoretically, I could send Benny and Effie off to the left on a little butt-sniffing adventure, while the rest of my army goes north. And I'm kind of weirdly into that idea. What does pass matter when nothing can hurt me? Yeah, because they have Pass and Beastbane, neither of which would actually matter to Benny at all. This is the only one I'd have to worry about with the even-handed. Yeah, because like... the only ones that could hurt me are the ones that have an attack of 37. And they would do 6 damage. Plus they have a defense of roughly 14. Some of them have defenses of... That one has a defense of 23 against my attack of 33. Against my attack of 39. So an attack of 39 against a defense of 23. I would do 13 damage to them. I'd have to hit them 3 times. That is a little bit on the slow side. Oh, but here's another thing. I can just stick Benny inside of trees. He'll get even less damage. One giant gentle boy. I feel like this is a not terrible idea, honestly. He's got plus 50 HP worth, to just, like, be able to heal himself up. And I'm still predicting that most of them are not even going to attack me at all. Now, these motherfuckers, with your life and death, they're the ones I'm a little bit worried about. So you would have an attack of basically 36. That's 43. So 36 and 43 will be 2 damage and 9. It kind of depends on what this crowd's going to do, but right now I believe I'm going to send the generals off to the left to do what they will do. That leaves everybody else to go up north. Selena and Baruka, I think, tend to work pretty well together, and they've got a boost. And if I pair up Selena with Baruka, she gets another 4 speed. Plus some defense, plus some skill. I'd like to let Selena get a thing, because she's got that, that crazy... I don't know what she gets, but she'll get something at level 5, and it's probably going to be awesome because heroes rule. But after that, I can send out Baruka using Baruka's axe with the high skill, with a crazy high crit rate, and when she crits, Selena will also crit. So I think that's a pretty good pair-up right here, honestly. And she's in range to attack that Kitsune from where she is. So good, let's do that. At least I'm gonna want to hang out somewhere near the back, I think. You do not have Beast Killer, so don't need to worry too much about you. Let's move Camilla to the back. I guess, yeah, Shura's pretty close to getting another ability here, too. Oh, shoot, that's the thing. Yeah, Selena and Baruka will work well together, but I also want to give experience to the both of them. Huh. I can figure out what else to do with pair-ups once I actually get into it, I think. Yeah, for now I'm pretty happy. Excuse me. Let's go. Some of these enemies can create illusions. When they do, you can't fight them, but they also can't fight you. Illusions will only fade or appear at the end of your turn. Fuck. Some of the enemies can create illusions. Does that mean the ones that have a leaf are the ones that can create illusions? I don't imagine they would mark the ones that are illusions, because that would be dumb and means I just wouldn't have to fight them. Let's see what happens with this. Yeah, I don't see the ability to attack this guy, this boy. So here's, okay, actually, no, I'm just gonna think. Don't tell me how they work. But based on what I see here, this guy's an illusion and I can't hurt him. This guy had better not un-illusion and attack my back line. I'm gonna send Bensters over here. You've got your lazy boy on. Good. I am going to create a wall around him, just in case. What can Mozu do here? Oh, no, Mozu's also an A with Kubels. Cool. Mozu's got some A ranks kicking around here. Move up Keaton to about here-ish. Hey, I got some crystals. Then we can set, Shura around here. And then we move Xander to here. So you're surrounded, and I don't know what you're going to do, but we'll find out next turn. Mozu already has the counterfeit skill. You mean Profiteer? She's got Underdog, she's got Aptitude, Forager, and Profiteer. Gets a gold bar in each of the unit's first 7 turns. Trigger percentage equals luck chance. So I could get some money. Okay, so Baruka and Keaton are actually also open to be attacked from the north, it looks like? No, they're not. Who can hit this space? Ah, this one, okay. So they're all safe from the guys in the north at this time. Hey, it's Ander, how's it going? Let's set you here-ish. Just a bam. Move you up here. We're good. Kubels, come support. Bam. Elise. Come stand here. Why not? Sing for somebody random. It doesn't matter. And Azura gets a level. More of that wonderful strength. Okay. Aha, it is this. It is this. You little bastard. You illusion so that I can't hit you, but then you just take your attack on my turn. What a dick. What an absolute asshole. They just sort of make themselves poof. I take what I can get. Golem Bane. That doesn't seem useful against foxes. That's a bronze lance! This is bronze!
Don't even think about it.
Baruka, please! That was a promoted unit!
Accomplished.
You're level 2! HP and defense, yay. Become a flying armor unit. It was unpromoted with life and death. No, it wasn't. It was definitely a promoted unit. I looked at the portrait. They had glowy eyes. So these guys have pass, sure, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna set up Benny to just stand in and on a wood space. Why not? Alright, Benny, don't get yourself doubled a bunch now. See, what I could do alternatively is I could let Effie do it. The only thing I worry about is that Effie would kill everyone. Because Effie absolutely does have Wary Fighter. So I could maybe get rid of a few of the units. Ideally, what I would like to do is set it up so that Effie weakens a bunch of them, and then Benny can kill somebody. Yeah, like you say you're scared for Benny, there's very few units that can actually hurt him. Even the ones that can will only hurt me for like 6 damage, and Benny has got 39 health. So he'll be fine. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. If he's not fine, then I can swap. And I absolutely want to use the Lazy Boy first. I would like to give him some Bronze Axe work eventually, but right now it's about getting him levels. Yeah, so Lazy Boy. Here we go. Now, we've got some more units coming up that I need to worry about. Oh, also, I need to, sorry, I just realized something. I need to turn off... no, I don't. That's not a timer, that's a command. If nobody calls for it, we'll be fine. So, none of these guys are currently doing illusions, and that's good. And also, this one behind him can't really get to me. Not true. He just can't... Oh, wait, no, these are mountains. Okay. Yeah, so the one back there can't really do anything extra to come and hurt me. I believe that's how that works. I'm just trying to get a verification on one of these units over here. Yeah, okay. So, if we do this with, Selena... Selena's no slouch either. Just go ahead and put that out there. 60 damage. Although these are also life and deaths. You'll take 13. Damn. I really want to use the Bronze Axe to get some experience with it, but these guys have a very high miss chance. The Stiff is overall a much better option for hitting them. Excuse me. So I want to keep... Here, let's see what happens here. So, that's good to know. Even the ones that have, like, critical damage on me are unlikely to kill Keaton. He's a strong boy. I can do 45 damage. Even with my weak weapon, I can do 40 damage and kill him. If I do this with Mozu, that is a pretty good chance of killing, I think. Although, Camilla's actually got a low chance of hitting. And I want to make sure that the right units get my levels here, so... They are all crazy high avoidance. You are correct on that. So let's switch. Let's do this with Selena here. I can't get help from Camilla on a ranged shot, okay? I like the odds of the Stiff. I think that's my best chance. At getting this guy in one shot, I mean. Let's go for that. And this is one of the promoted ones. This is a dangerous one. Stabam. Bam! Wonderful.
Like I'd lose.
One down, and I got 5,000 Gs. Wonderful. Okay. So I could have Shura do it. Actually, that's a way better odds now. Why is this so much different? Oh, because I'm using Selena, who just has a higher hit chance. Okay, go for that.
Let's win this one, all right?
Come on, little Mozu. Bam.
Guess I'll do it.
Damn.
You're strong.
Hell yes. That's 2 down. I believe I shall have Keaton come up here, and you can own this one. Oh boy, that's rough odds. Why is that? Oh, you're against the Ninetales. You have crazy high miss chance. Okay, then go ahead and do it with the Beast Stone against the unpromoted one. I only have to hit you once. And there it is.
Loser.
Triple check. Yep, none of the guys down here can get to me. Then we will have Azura go ahead and sing for you.
I guess I owe you one.
This is one of the very few chapters that gives a meaningful incentive to keep a lot of units unpaired. Why? Just for the sake of getting attack bonuses? Have you hop over here. Yeah, even with a skill upgrade, you just do not want to let yourself get hit. Baruka's got better odds, but will not kill because you don't have the speed. Yep, go for it. Yeah, just get as many attack chances as possible to make up for shaky hit rates. I can see that. Stabam!
Amateur.
That's a block, and here comes the death! And here comes Selena's level 5 skill. Good level. Good level. Yay for resistance. And HP. Oh, soul, that's what it was. Now, you get to absorb HP equal to half the damage dealt, and your trigger percent is your skill stat. And that's 1 out of every 5 hits. Selena hurts a lot. So beyond that, yeah, Benny's doing fine just down here, so everybody else is really already in a pretty good spot. Let's continue to get at least some healer levels. Do you guys have... Yes, you have the Beast Slayers, so I need to make sure I don't put Kubels on the front line there. Let Felicia top you up. More defense, a little bit more speed. Yeah, fuck it, go for it. More defense on Keaton isn't a bad thing. So, yeah, you see, he does 16 damage. I mean, I wasn't accounting for the fact that I might not hit them back, but I'm pretty sure I'll come out on top of all this. Oh, shoot, that's bad.
This is a surprise. So, try to
Thank you, History Master, with the host. See, that's actually I know that's what pass does, but I did not consider the fact that they might, like, I figured they wouldn't attack Benny. I straight up did not calculate the option that they might just walk by Benny and go after the rest of the army in the back. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have given him Effie. So, like, Benny himself happens to be fine in the middle of a bunch of enemies. It's the rest of my army that's now getting cornered that I'm more concerned about. To the point where I'm probably gonna go ahead and make a swap to Effie so that I can kill somebody. Sorry, Benny. I made a mistake. And it's not your fault, but I have to clean it up. You're one of the passers, but you're already through. You will have to take a slow route, so you're of a lesser concern to me. I cannot kill you because I don't have a forged javelin. This one. Yeah. Going down. You're not impressive. Bam.
Were you even trying?
Okay, so now I kind of have to bear a full retreat here from one side or the other. I could leave my units in attack range of one of these armies, but not both. And I think the ones in the back here are... They have more distance to cover, so I would rather deal with the ones in the front. Because I might be able to go on full offense and take these guys out, and then turn around and kill the ones behind me. Also, Effie has 35 defense, which is still too much for most of you to want to attack. Alright. Great that one of the especially elusive kitsunes, one of the Ninetales, is inside the woods. Huh. And Baruka's axe only has a half hit chance. Thumbtack's got an 18, or I mean an 80%, which is much better. And he would leave you with 20 HP. So Xander's just got the defense to be able to tank something that's super effective. That's good. That's good for me. That means that Kubels also doesn't have to go on full retreat here. They can hurt. This one in particular will really hurt, but I think that's because, yeah, you have an attack of 37, whereas this one has an attack of only 30. So let's send a not Beastman against... Here's the chance to check. Yeah, okay, so... Beast Slayer does not apply to Shura. If I send Xander up there, that's 16 damage, but I can't really hit you. Mozu, yeah, you've also got a... You're a Beast Rune, so you're a tanky one. That might be my best option here. Like, let Shura do it. But if I'm gonna do that, I want to get somebody up here to attack this one first so that he can get a double shot. So we need somebody to attack this one. Yeah, these are all Kitsunes. I mean, Ninetaleses. The Kitsunes are the unpromoted ones. Yeah, so these are all Ninetaleses. 1 Beast Stone, 2 Beast Runes. You're doubled up, so that wouldn't... Now, this should work. So a Beast Stone would slaughter you. A Beast Stone would also slaughter the one in back. But you're gonna hurt me back hard. You're also on a goddamn mountain, which gives you a lot. Alright, let's do this. I'll have Keaton come up, attack this one, make you dead. Shabam. You're gonna miss on a 69. Wonderful.
Mommy's here.
And death.
Fresh meat is the best.
Awesome. Keaton should also get an ability now. Not a great level. I mean, HP and defense are okay and making him even tankier, but not a great level. You also get better odds, which does... restores up to 40% HP. Hell yeah, you get this thing now. Awesome. Now we can send Shura to here, and we will attack you in the back with the Rug Maker. That's good damage. I still have to land all of my shots to do it, but you'll be severely weakened if it doesn't kill you.
You're hopeless without.
And bam! You missed? I didn't. Great.
It was your time.
Golem Bane enables unit to deal bonus damage against Mechanists, Automatons, and Stoneborn. Okay, so he's good against his own kind now. That's good. He's good against automated units. Not the greatest ability, but I guess if I ever happen to face something unique, like a crazy boss monster or something that has that attribute, I'll be in a better spot. One left. Beast Stone, and you have the Beast Killer. So if I do this with Mozu, I can get help from Shura or from Kubels. Shura is more likely to hit, but it reduces my own chance. Kubels supports me. I don't think it matters that much there. I wanted to do this. Switch. Let's hurt you with Baruka. Since I want to see what her level 5 skill is, too. Then we can hop up here. Wait. If I Mozu this... Okay, Baruka's got very good odds to hit, and this would kill. So let's... hopefully Mozu can do this one. Shabam, and shabam. Great.
Thanks.
And Mozu keeps getting that bow experience. Okay, cool. That is everything in the north cleared up. We can do this with Azura.
This is mine.
Because I'm thinking I can set up Baruka in the south to be another target. She's got 28 defense, which is like... still enough to not really be wounded by these guys, but it'll give them something to stop and focus on so that I can have Benny go and kill them, basically. Be stone. You're a rune with the Beast Killer, so I need to... if I'm gonna send Xander down, he's gotta be out of range of you. Yeah, there's only one that I have to worry about for Xander, so I can also put him down here as a target. Let's pair up Kubels with you. Because you'll get all of these extra bonuses just for being in the lead. Drop you in there. We'll have Elise hop up here to heal up Baruka. Then Baruka can stop down. Yeah, I'm like so certain that that's not gonna work on her. Yeah, and I'm not seeing the threat here either, so I can have her just go like all the way. I can have her sit right here. I'm not gonna do quite that far, but I will set her... oh, wait, they can pass their enemy unit? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna set her right here. And leave her with the thumbtack so that she can train on that lance. Yeah, because the lance, I think it has a much higher hit chance than any of the axes right now, and I need that hit chance. Okay, that's good. Felicia needs to get out of there. Bam. Oh, fucking illusions, man. They're killing me. I can't hit this guy, but now I have to plan for him. Okay, so let's swap back to Benny here. Let's give him the trade back for the lazy boy again. It's not gonna do enough. It can't kill this one. Damn shame. So if that's the case, I may as well get some practice with the Bronze Axe, I think. The lazy boy will give him 5 HP and the Bronze Axe does 7. Sure, go for that. Get a little bit of axe experience.
I'll crush them.
Shablam!
Pay attention.
Okay, so... I still want to block him off. So I need to have Baruka come and sit here as one line of defense. Wait, you also have pass. Son of a goddamn biscuit. Alright, everybody else has to flee, basically. Flee with all their might. This is a lot of anti-beast all at once. I don't like this. If Xander's gonna get involved here, he needs to be in range of only one of these enemies. Not all of them. So Xander, you can come up here and be here. Everybody else can bail. As fast as their feet will carry them. I guess I could leave Camilla around, but I don't want her attracting attention. So I'm actually still probably gonna pull her back. I'll switch so that she's up front. Azura, come back here and dance for somebody, anybody, just to get some experience. Hi, Neodidact. I cannot target them at all. I cannot target them at all. When they're illusions, I mean. Get everybody out. Okay. Ah, damn it. I knew there would be a downside to leaving him with the Bronze Axe.
Do this together. Not on my watch.
So 9 damage still hurts, but this is a Beast Rune. This is the tank one.
I'll protect you.
I've got the speed and the damage to out-wound them.
I've got your back. I knew you'd need me.
Damn. Missed a 72. You just really want to block Benny, don't you? You're just like, I am here with one purpose. To stop this general from getting past. Benny's getting mad. You don't want to make Benny mad. He's gonna come at you with an axe.
Do this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pay attention.
God damn it! Benny, please! Okay, so I can test this out now. Xander attacking you would get 10 damage. Xander attacking you would get 0. That's a 30. Same for you and the same for you. Okay, so Xander basically attacking... this is the only one that can hurt Xander, so that's good to know. He's still able to get in on the fight. I think that means Keaton could do the same, really. No, he can't with the Beast Stone. If I give him the Beast Rune, he'll only take 6, but his hit chance is garbage. I wish Mozu could use the Hunter's Bow, like, real bad. So if I can somehow focus on the ones with pass, which is 3 of them, true, but I could theoretically get back my wall. Sour Fang has a pretty good chance of doing that much damage, and then maybe I could use Mozu, but Mozu's got 20 defense. That's not enough. She will get hurt. What'd you eat? Nothing, really. Sure is too far away to get down to the battlefield again with any speed. Baruka's axe is too likely to miss this guy. But I guess I could have Xander fall in and kill you if need be. I'm gonna try this axe just for the sake of, like, maybe getting a crit out of it. And the Sour Fang... That'll do 14. And then if I have Xander hop down... Okay, that's good odds. Let's do this. Well, they can't hurt Xander at all, period, so I don't mind if he gets a little bit hurt up front. Let's do a plastic chair wallop in here. Wait, that gives you 8 damage. Let's make sure this works the right way. I'll attack from range so that you don't get hit me back at all.
We won't give up.
Get a little bit of sword experience. That hurts you. Then we get to have Baruka hop in here and thumbtack you down.
Go, go!
So she's gonna get a kill, get some more experience, and that's the highest damaging enemy knocked out. Ugh, Baruka, come on! Not doing so hot. That's like 2 2-point levels for you now. Hey, Dark. Not bad so far. I'm not as worried about it as everybody's... Like, once again, everybody's telling me, like, dude, you gotta be, like, so super concerned about this thing, and then I get into it, and I'm like, it looks scary up front, but it's not that fucking bad, really. If I gave Mozu somebody to increase her defense, that might be a worthwhile thing. So if I gave Mozu 22 defense, she could still get surrounded by a lot of guys hurting her for a lot. That's a bad idea. Yeah, it's not the best. And they've still all got pass, so, well, at least 3 of these guys have pass. This is the one up front that has an option of getting at everybody that I have in the back, but good news is that he doesn't have pass, so if I set up a unit as a wall, I can block them from getting at everybody back here. Well, I'd have to pull some units back, actually, but... If I set up a wall unit here, I could block them, because then they have to walk through the woods. But is that wall unit best suited as Camilla? If I set up Camilla, they're all gonna go for Camilla. Whereas if I set up Keaton, he would take maximum 18 damage and maybe slaughter one of them in return? Bad news there is that he could get himself totally surrounded. But if that's the case, I can always just descend on them again next turn with Baruka and Xander and whoever's left. And then I'll have Shura back in the mix too, and he's got his, rug maker. So let's try for that. Let's set Keaton up here. I'm not going to initiate combat because I want to maintain... fuck it. Give it one shot. You're likely not going to hit, but if you do, that's one less unit to worry about. Bam. Okay. Plus, it's building up your block meter a bit. Okay, so that blocks off access to Felicia. It was not as good as I'd hoped at blocking access to Elise. Maybe these guys don't take any movement penalties through the woods. So you've got a defense of 17. If I happen to set up... what does Mozu give as a bonus? Defense plus 3? That would give him... definitely wouldn't get doubled. Okay, so I'm thinking I move Alicia back here. We will physic heal Baruka up. She probably doesn't need it, but I want Elise with some levels. What do you mean internet-wide tonight? Am I down again? Am I down again? No, I'm not down. Okay. Good. Elise, HP, magic, and luck. Okay. So everybody back here is fine. Let's give... Shura just a little bit of extra stats here.
Well done.
Shura's now walking around with some extra speed, extra skill, extra luck. If I pair up Mozu, he'll get some extra strength, defense, and resistance. And then, ooh, I can get him involved enough to kill somebody. It would also get him involved enough to get surrounded. Okay, so that's one that wouldn't be able to. 3 units that would. But they cannot do extra damage on him. And they wouldn't outspeed him. So at maximum, I'd have 10, 10, and 13. That's 33 damage coming in on Shura, who's got 33 to... and that's it. Not good. I can't spare that. I can leave him up top in a position where he could get attacked by maybe 2 of them. And not with the Rug Maker because they're going to hit him in melee. But I could give him the Spoon. Which would let him double hit back. He might be a more attractive target.
Can we start now?
Okay, so that's piddly. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna come and thumbtack you. Yup, good. You do 10 damage. Wow. Wow! Even with the spoon, I do 34? These guys have no defense. Like, whatsoever. The magic stat absolutely does matter for healing. I don't know what you're talking about. The magic stat increases how much you heal with a heal or a mend stave. Like, it absolutely does matter. Magic stat can ensure that you don't run yourself broke buying top-level healing staves. The margin of improvement is not really significant. The margin of improvement allows Elise to heal for like 25 damage with a heal stave. It's not insignificant. That's just wrong. This is becoming problematic, though. Now we have a dude who has passed through... and Elise can't get far enough away from him. So you have 30 damage. If you hit Azura, she's dead. I know, I'm not happy with this illusion nonsense. This one is running away from me now, too. What a fucker. I need to give Elise, Azura, somebody with some defense. None of the ones back here have that. I'm thinking here, I've got like one way to get Elise out of harm's way. Yeah, that's not technically true. I could move up somebody who can take a hit, partner them with her, and then have her swap. But then I'd have to do the same thing for Azura and for Felicia. Although I guess Felicia actually could take a hit from this one if she had to. She's got the speed not to get doubled. If I stay out of range of this one... Shura and Mozu are in the best spot to do this. Yeah, Shura and Mozu can both take a hit, so I feel like if I hop up here and then I transition one of them to Elise and then have Azura hop into the other one, that'll keep both of them alive. This map is not poorly designed. I love this. This is a distinctly different challenge from everything else the game has thrown at me so far. I'm enjoying this. The fact that it's hard and you don't like it doesn't mean it's poorly designed. It's an interesting gimmick that I enjoy having to think through. You've got pass, and you've got pass, and you don't. You don't. You do. You do. So back here, I don't have to worry about you anymore. Stop talking about the next map in chat, please. I could also do it with Xander and Kubels, who are much tankier units. And speedier units. So let's do that. We'll go up here, we'll transfer Kubels over to Elise. And then shelter you in here. Good. Changing mechanics of the game are the best type of gimmicks, because that means it is, like, substantial enough that you have to change the way you play. That is, like, fundamentally the best type of gimmick. Within the same framework and you behaving the same way, they change how you have to think about it. What do you mean you don't like when enemies can do things you can't? That's the whole point of a strategy game. They have advantages that you don't. Like, I do not agree with all of the complaints about this map that I'm seeing in my chat right now. This is awesome. This is unique. This is thought out, and you'll notice that they're not sending an overwhelming amount of enemy units at me. These are small squads that I have to think through. And it's absolutely overcomable. You just have to think about it. I guess Kubels is actually still kind of vulnerable to somebody with a Beast Stone, but she's not going to die to it. So I'll back her up to here. We'll switch. You're in a good spot. You can use the pencil. Alicia needs to be with somebody. Felicia's still in a rough spot, but I'm pretty sure Felicia can take a hit from this guy. You've got an attack of 30 and a speed of 23. You won't double her. She'll be fine. I'll back her up so that nobody else can hit her. But she'll be fine. Let's have Keaton come up, and still a lot of beast hits going on here, so... Beast Rune has a pretty good chance of downing this guy. Let's give this a shot.
How wonderful.
Come on! Yes!
Loser.
Wonderful. Yeah, I don't agree with that either, Colonel. You don't need an anti-turtling incentive. I enjoy the ability to play strategy games the way I want to, with a turtling involved. That defensive play is generally the safest way of doing these things. Sour Fang has a chance of downing you, and nothing else I have really has a good chance of hitting. And if I left Mozu out here, then she has the odds of getting attacked by a lot of stuff all at once. I want to give Mozu some experience, but she just cannot hurt these things reliably. She's gonna take a lot of damage back. She's only got 22 defense. Yeah, turtling is absolutely a legit strategy. And I find it to be incredibly enjoyable. So, I will echo what Temporal Wolf said. It may not be good to you, that doesn't mean it's bad. I still want to leave a couple of these guys open for Benny to kill, but I worry that they're just going to run so much that he's never going to be able to catch up. That'll leave you with 7 damage, and then I can do this with the thumb. Okay, that'll work. Let's have you go ahead. We'll set you here. We'll spoon you. Wait, no, Quillpen. Quillpen you. Missed a 91. Not okay. Still okay in that the poison worked, so yay. Yeah, also, I'm not really turtling here. I absolutely sent out units to attack. And am reacting to the enemy coming at me from 2 directions.
This could be tough. Scary.
Hell yeah.
You okay? Fine, I'll protect you.
Yeah, I like what Temporal said right there.
Don't even
The mark of a good strategy game is when you set 10 people in front of the same problem and they come up with 10 different ways of winning and all come out feeling that they were challenged. The way I'm doing it is not somehow inferior or lesser to how somebody else chooses to do it just because I'm not playing super offensively. And not all maps have to be designed to specifically encourage one type of playstyle over another. Like, I reject that notion out of hand. You didn't say it outright, Colonel, but you definitely inferred it the way you're talking about it. So if you don't intend to do that, you might want to pick your words a little more carefully in the future, because that is absolutely the message that I and many others are taking from what you're saying. Who's gonna die next? Baruka, you can't do this one, unfortunately. Though you might if you get a crit? What's up? Go for the rug maker shot just to make you dead.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, the turtles are absolutely these guys, and that's because I didn't plan for them very well. I didn't think that people with pass would just run by them. So now I've cleared out most of the map and completely not done the whole point that I wanted to do, which was give Benny a bunch of experience. I really want this one to be dead. So let's come at you with the Beast Stone to make you dead. It's not bad luck. I absolutely could have planned for that. I just didn't. That was me failing. Hey, I found some cabbage. Don't know why that was necessary. Oh, okay. Here's a good thing. I can still send Benny up against these guys. Granted, there's a lot of, the life and deaths here, but he'll still get a shot. It just has to be on a friggin' mountain, doesn't he? And that means nothing I do is going to be likely to hit him, and he's got pass-through. I say you here, and then hit... The Kodachi has a bad chance of hitting, too. Yeah, Baruka's actually got a much higher skill than Selena, oddly enough, despite being a primary axe user. Goobles has a good chance at doing some damage. I'm thinking it might be best to spend my Sing on Shura. The writing in Conquest has been very bad. Very, very bad. I do not mind calling that the fuck out. Come on, Rugmaker. I need you to hit this. I need you to hit this. This guy has to die. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, now I have all the options in the world to finish this up. He's only got 1 HP left. Conquest writing was super solid in the first... I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you on that one. Conquest writing has been a hot, sticky mess of poo on the wall since the moment I opened up the game. Yeah, so the thumbtack has the best chance of killing here.
Can we start now?
And dead Ninetales.
Done.
Yes. And I think that's her level 5? Wonderful. Yeah, Baruch has not been getting very good levels. I got... Oh! It's that skill from the unit that died in Chapter 10! It's the... Ah! It's that thing! The thing that gives everybody more defense! Yay! And it's on a real unit, not some rando-ass enemy unit. Yay! Wonderful. What unit died in Chapter 10? A prisoner. The boss from the one where you recruit Azura. I'm not gonna ask for any spoilers because I don't want the game spoiled, but I'll say so far, Conquest hasn't done anything new. It hasn't done anything interesting to me. The faults in it are just so, like, glaringly dumb that anything that might be interesting is being completely overlooked. I'm sorry. Like, somebody might be able to write a dissertation on why Conquest is interesting, and I would understand it then, but from playing it through, it's just too dumb to, like, even kind of take seriously. Okay, you know what, Benny? It might actually just be faster for you to, yeah, go the south. I went up north just to get stopped by a river. I have to go south anyways. Turn around, about face! Honestly, and here's I'm just gonna throw this out there. Camilla is the face of everything that's wrong with Fire Emblem Fates. In general. I haven't played Birthright or Revelations, I just know what I hear about them. I will definitely say, at the bare minimum, she's what's wrong with Conquest. She's a pretty face that's just all about weird relationship stuff and just, like, sex. Maybe an interesting idea existed at some point, but it's just, everything about it just feels off. Camilla has never said a line in this game that doesn't make me uncomfortable, even when I am explicitly not taking it seriously, and treating everything like it's a joke, and have a quote bot that's full of 200 penis references, alright? Like, Lou does not make me uncomfortable. Camilla is just strange.
Well done.
Camilla has a backstory? Cool. Is that at any point explored? Because it's been nothing but just surface level weirdness so far. And she's not been ignored in support conversations. She's had a few. They remain weird. A side note of a support conversation. Great. Alright, so let's swap this over to Elise. We'll get you to heal up.
We're safe now.
Aw, Benny's little general dance. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph 1? Yeah, I've seen Wreck-It Ralph 1. Wreck-It Ralph rules. Yes, I also despise the shipping and the fact that so many characters can get married to so many others. I hated it in Awakening. It's a giant reason that I hate it, and it's the reason why I'm straight up nixing any S ranks in this game. I won't do it. Okay, so Benny's finally back on the front lines here. There's a bunch of weird illusions and stuff going on. I definitely want to attract this one first, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this turn so that the illusions switch around. What I do here is going to depend a bit on what the enemies do. If they send individuals at me, then I can have Benny sort of slowly move forward. If they send the whole crew, I'm going to have to redo my strategy. I know the kids in Fates are not good. That's why I'm refusing to even acknowledge they exist. No marriages means no kids. So who's got supports with Benny? Anybody? I guess it doesn't really matter. I can do this. I can have Camilla and Elise come and stand next to him to give him their, their adjacent bonuses. Oh, wonderful. They're gonna choose not to move. Great. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. Okay, it's because he was an illusion. Great, the whole crew is coming. Shit. 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 Hey, that's good, though. I can completely destroy this one. And that one. Maybe even this one. Probably not this one. This is a beast rune. Yeah, you got some defenses on you. Well, better to have Benny kill somebody than nobody.
I can do this.
Sorry.
Do you remember the soldiers and how when the characters played by Jane Lynch was going to Candy Crush program with a tragic backstory? Neat, a tragic backstory shouldn't necessitate a character being the way they are. They were written that way to serve a purpose in video game, maybe difference for other art mediums, but in video games being interactive changes significance. I don't get what you're getting at. Like, nothing that you said was wrong, but I don't know what point you're making or how it relates to Fire Emblem. Everybody else back up a bit. I'm gonna just leave a defensive unit kind of on the bridge and let whoever wants to attack Benny for whatever damage they want to get. Everybody else fall back to the bridge. I'll also have Baruka hang out at the water's edge. I've got a whole ton of level 5s with me right now. I'll give him 28 defense. Xander's got more, but Keaton would recover it. Especially at the beginning of next turn. Alright, let's have Keaton do this. You can sat right there. I'll switch you. You're good. Okay. I will also go ahead and have Azura sing for you. In a game, you only find the significance in an indirect way where it's different in other mediums.
I was doing fine on my own.
Oh, you mean like because games are more about gameplay, they don't generally hit you with characters' backstories and stuff up front. It's explored in a different way. Tell this in an optional side story lessens the significance. I don't necessarily agree with that. Fire Emblem, like, the supports have always been a pretty good way of sussing out characters' backstories and the things that make them more interesting. But Camilla's a fucking main character. She's a royal. She's on the box. This is the cast that the story should have been about. And yet, like, she's just basically treated as a rando that happens to have a crown next to her. Yes, what Hala just said. That would have been far better. She's a royal and significant. That story should have been explored. But it was not. Shoot. Elise and Kubels are kind of stuck in here. Alright, well, Kubels can take a hit, Elise can't. I could also just do this, because they can't get in the water. So if I set Keaton up a little bit and then have Kubels hop behind... Yeah, actually, that's good, because that lets me leave Elise out. And then Baruka can only basically get hit from one spot, so I'll leave her there as a target. And she's got the skills to work with it, and anybody that comes after her is going to be on a mountain. Thumbtack's a fine option. Keep her working on that lance. Cool. Defensive 30. If I give that +4, nobody's going to want to come after her. If it's at 30, at least the guys who have 33 might... Nah, okay, so there's a lot of life or deaths in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and... bring her down off the mountain and then rally. So I'm guessing this guy is hitting for 1 damage, even with life or death. Which is kind of funny to me. Good boy, Benny. Continue to slaughter.
Here I go.
Okay, so they're definitely still trying to plow through here. And this is worrisome. I need to get some kills here. Yep, both of these units had life or death. That's the only reason they did any damage, and they still only hit him for 1. They're still super dangerous, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna get away from the fact that they are super dangerous. I can use Benny to maybe get a shot on this guy. I'm gonna hope this works. Come on, Benny, make this hit. Make this hit. Yes. So that's some more experience. Then what I can do is I can take Baruka over to about here-ish. So she's still kind of out of the way. But I can rally. Wait, that's too far away. If I have her rally from here, she'll get more defense and so will Benny. He'll still be a target for the ones with the life or death. If I pull the rest of my units out to continue luring them farther, yeah, this should work. So like this. Sacred Stones, I like that Joshua and Arthur worked on their weaknesses, and I like that Joshua and Lara Shell always bet. Joshua always lost because the girl had looked the goddess. Yeah, like Joshua was a good part of Sacred Stones. I hate Sacred Stones overall, but Joshua was a good part of it. You don't have pass, you do. If I block off those 3 spaces, you're stuck. You have pass and... okay. If I get units to those 3 spaces, I can essentially block off most of these guys. It's this one that's the problem. If I can kill him, then we should be okay. But he's currently a fucking illusion, so I can't. Damn. Then I might just have to bear a full retreat. Leave the spoon on. That's another thing. None of the other... that actually is in range for everybody else to attack. Alright, so if I block off those 3 spaces, then I will basically have formed a little wall that they'll all want to come and hit me on. And the most damage any of these guys can do is 37. So if I was to do that, I can't switch to Xander there because horses can't go in the water. Right, okay, so I can't... You have a Beast Rune and Beast Bane, so you're the most dangerous one on the field right now. Because I have so many goddamn beasts out here. I might have to swap to Camilla for 1 turn here just so that I make sure that one doesn't come after me. And if I leave the Disrobing Gale on, then she shouldn't kill them too much. You might hurt, but you won't kill Kubel, so let's set Kubel's up back here. We'll switch. You've got a pencil, you're good. Okay, that blocks off the attack radius. Move Felicia back to here and heal up Shura.
Thanks.
How's Final Destination going? I am still surviving. I'm actually running into the problem of too much defense right now. I've got a whole bunch of Kitsunes and Ninetails that can't hurt the units I put out for them to attack, so they just run past them. It's a bit of an irritant. We will sing for Kubels.
I can always count on you.
Okay, so Kubels is only going to be able to get hit by 1 of them. And I hope she doesn't open herself up to more attacks. It's actually probably a better idea to give her the Levin Sword then, so that I don't kill somebody. Cool, you chose to take the Kubel spot anyways.
I'll kill you.
Great, great. You're also gonna come after Camilla, but that should be it. Nobody else can get at her.
I guess I'll save your tail.
Which means you're gonna come for Shura, and that's a lot, but you won't kill him either.
Let me help you.
Good. Oh, god damn it. They chose to avoid Benny. I need... Ah, god! Freaking illusions every time. I just can't get Benny kills. It's so frustrating. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch. We're gonna transfer. We're gonna give Benny to Baruka. And then we're gonna wait. Baruka is gonna fly Benny down here. And I can't switch because every one of the spaces is in a place where he can't stand. Okay, 22 damage. I think Benny could do 22 damage against one of you, but I want to kill one of the Ninetales. They're worth much more. So you've got a Beast Rune and you're not yet. You're a big worry right now. I need to destroy you. And I will bust out the Rug Maker if I have to. You can't pass through enemies if they're illusions. Nope.
I'll protect you.
I had no choice.
Excellent.
Okay,
Not great, but I knew that Shura's growth kind of sucked. He's still serving his purpose, so you're dead. Now, if I have Baruka come down here, we can switch to Benny, who has access to the Lazy Boy, which is not enough to kill you, unfortunately. Damn. Off by a few damage points. And you've even been debuffed. I could spend Azura's Sing on him, but that seems extra risky. With this asshole right here. Because Azura kinda can't get out of range. Well, okay, she can. But not in a way that would allow Benny to attack twice. If I'm gonna have Benny kill somebody, it's gotta be this front one. And if I'm gonna do that, I'd like to have him a little bit closer to the front line, so that he's able to move. You've got Keaton with you. That's good. We can have Keaton destroy you.
I'll play with you.
Fresh meat.
Bam, that's good. The dude already had lower defense. He was just attacked by Shura. Let's have Baruka hop in here, and we will switch, and we will have Benny go ahead and Bronze Axe this guy to death. He's not a promoted unit, but he's a kill.
Kill them all.
Sure, bam! Bam! Good. I'll take it. I'll take strength and skill on a general. HP is good too, like just for being a general tanky unit. Yeah, now I think he's the only one, the second one in my unit to have 40 HP. And Keaton is like a runaway wolf beast. So of course he's full of muscle. And you guys have pass-through, so it's useless to try to set up somebody to block you. You have Beast Stones, you have an attack of 30, you won't hit Benny, you will hurt Shura, but he can block one. And you guys have 43. But you don't have pass-through. I can definitely set up units to wall you. Bad news about that is that I have to leave Kubels here against the units that have the fucking beast mode if I'm gonna block these guys from getting Ashura. And Felicia, I think, has no other option but to just run away. She's got to be out of the way of all this. And she's not really serving much of a purpose up front right now. An attack of 30. She's got a defensive 9 with Xander with her. She could take one hit. One singular hit. But up front here, she's going to get surrounded by multiple units. Thus, it's not worth it. I'm thinking it might be best here to do something like... I'm hoping this is gonna work. We switch. Transfer. Kubels to Azura. That means we take Xander here. Xander switches, so he's got a defensive 29 up front. He's got his super boosted stuff. He can take a couple shots from these guys. I hope. They don't have beast runes, so we should be okay. Give you the plastic chair. And wait. And I'll set Kubels down here. There, what I'll do with Kubels is I'll actually have... No, I can't do that. I need to block off Xander from getting attacked from too many doors. This is actually the best place for her, I think. Okay, this could go horribly wrong. I pray it does not. Because you're one of the heavy hitters, and you can do 14 to Xander.
For the glory of Nor!
Good news is, Xander is not a critical unit.
I see.
That's not defense. I need the defense. Shit! I think the other guys can't really hurt him. I figured this out. They don't have beast runes. They only have beast stones. So they do, like, pittance damage to him. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. They chose not to go for Xander because they know they can't hurt him, and they also can't kill Kubels. Oh boy, okay, never mind. Maybe they can. Maybe they can. Maybe Xander's about to die here. No, he's gonna block one of them. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine, guys. I actually saw it for once. Okay, Benny, kill. Please don't miss. Please kill. I want you to kill. I want you to get experience. Good.
We survived.
Sir Xander should run away? Why would I do that? I'm about to kill everybody else. What do you mean, how many? Guard has saved a unit a lot of times, but that's kind of like the point of Guard. This is not unusual. Now let's sing for Benny and let him do it again. I'm strongly considering letting this be another double map night because I have a long weekend and I would love to play some Fire Emblem. So how long is the next chapter?
No mercy.
And dead Ninetales. And 4 pointers: strength, skill, defense, and resistance. We're all good. We're all good. Elise would be the best person to heal, but she's currently on Xander. So what if I do this? Transfer, and we switch. Then we heal up Xander. See, like, look at this. She gets 20 heal out of a heal stave.
Everything's okay.
Not a long map? Alright, cool. I will give it a shot then. Then we can heal up Xander some more.
You'll have my gratitude.
And we wait. We'll have these guys fly on forward some more. Yeah, so Benny has been unable to reach the level 5 that I wanted of him. That means it's going to be Effie who will take on the boss. Switch, that's good. You guys keep running. There's an awful lot of woods in this map. Traversal is just difficult. Yeah, so I'll give the next map a shot. Bum. Azura level. More strength? More strength. I would love a defense or an HP point, maybe. You know, a little bit more survivability would be good. I can't trust you to take a single hit anymore. But I guess that's not gonna happen. We'll transfer there, and then we'll switch, and then we'll separate. Now we go ahead and we do this. We transfer Benny over to Effie, and we're good. So Effie now has 35 defense and Wary Fighter. You are capable of hurting me, so you should. Actually, everybody's capable of hurting her, so yeah, Effie's the best person to do this. I just need to make sure I get everybody else out of there. Effie, it's time to use that special thing I made just for you. Benny's been warming it up for you. Go. Kill. Destroy. Should we need to heal you, Elise has a physic. Okay, 2 damage versus Effie. Oh, but Effie can't hit him worth a shit. Yes, Chief, I'll protect my own. This is for peace. It really is. I don't believe you. Oh, well, Effie just chose to spit on your odds anyways. What are the requirements? Rout the enemy. Cool. So even once the boss is dead, we still gotta kill everybody else. That works just fine for me. They didn't attack because they're illusions. Gotcha. Yeah, the lazy boy actually has the highest odds of hitting him. Wonderful. 43. Effie can one-shot this boss. One shot. If she could hit him on her turn, she can one-shot this boss.
That was close.
His defense is not debuffed. Oh, it is. Because of the... No. That's not that the defense is debuffed. That's his base defense. Because the Beast Stone is his only weapon. He has no other option but to use it, so that effectively makes 12 his defense. It's not like it's debuffed because of the weapon, because of like a temporary thing. So the statement remains, from the beginning, Effie can one-shot this boss on her turn. Let's make sure I pull everybody back a bit. She has a much better odds of hitting everybody else.
I can help. Be careful, please.
And she's not interested in taking any of their guff.
I'll support you.
I love Wary Fighter. This is awesome. Oh, god damn it, that's not good. That's not good at all. Where do you think you're going? I didn't say you could leave. Why can't I hit him? He's also an illusion this turn. Son of a bitch! So I gotta get everybody out of his range. It's gonna be up to somebody else to descend on this guy, it looks like. I hope he doesn't restore most of his HP. He might. So I'm gonna move them here anyways, just to be ready for it. I'll let Benny take point. He's still gonna have the defense to not die. Bam, there we go. Everybody's already level 5. Nobody's close to getting a skill because they've all got them already. So let's just get out of the range of the boss here. With as many units as I can. Felicia, come and heal up Kubles.
Thank you.
I have to hope that he won't go anywhere. He'll just stay there and attack Benny. Move you there, and then we'll have Baruka pick up Selena again. So transfer you to you, and then we can rally these guys, because why not? Damn it. Seriously? Why is nobody attacking Benny? They can hurt him, they just don't wanna. God damn it. Oh, with these illusions, I need to kill a unit. Fuck. Alright, we have to lunge this guy. This might kill him. If it doesn't, it'll pull him out of range of the other ones.
I've got your back.
Come on, Baruka. Damn. Okay, so that puts her in range of you. But you are now in range of what everybody else can do. So, Disrobing Gale and the Mooner won't do anything to you, unfortunately. Google's attacking. You'll do 19... But I have a pretty good odds at outright killing you. Camilla just has, like, no chance of hitting you. I need to get Felicia out of there, but she needs someone to heal first. That's not good. This is the tricky part now, that, Kubels is the best option I have to kill the dude, but he's also paired up with Azura, who's the only one that could make her go twice. I think Camilla will be best spent here. Oh, we were also inside the woods. Okay, actually, Camilla will be best spent, like, down here. We can lunge you... The handy axe is good. Okay, so the handy axe, go for it. Maybe you'll hit him. If not, I'll still pull him out of the woods. All right, later, Garland. Thanks for chilling.
Here's one more.
Okay, so Felicia at least got to hit him. Maybe he'll get a stat debuff.
Yes.
Good level for Felicia. 4 points. You also took some damage and a stat debuff. Wonderful. Kubels now can go like a so. So the Grim Yato would slaughter you. And if it doesn't work, I can have Felicia swap out Azura, dance for Kubels, and then try it again. I sincerely doubt she's gonna miss 4 shots at 47 damage, and that's what would have to happen for this to go wrong.
Be careful.
In fact, she got the first one. Fuck you, boss. First instance of a Luna!
I'm too gorgeous to die.
Damn. Sorry, everyone. And Kubels with the level 7.
This is my
Shit, not a good level. Yay for defense. Still not a good level. And I got the B-Stone Plus for Caden. Or for Keaton. You were Caden. Now, we will go ahead and trade you. Take that B-Stone Plus. Oh, that is too high. You can't use it yet. I need to put you in more combats. Move up Benny here. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to put him in the woods, because he's actually going to get too much defense again, and nobody's going to want to hurt him. Move everybody else away. We will transfer you, and then switch and sing.
We won't give up.
Shabam. Okay, good. Yes, please, come for me, come for me.
I'll protect you.
Bring it on. Hit me with all you got.
I'll fight you.
Benny needs the experience.
That was scary.
Benny's scared. Alright, Baruch is fine too. She's far from scared of you. Relax. Yes. Overall, that was a pretty good map. Nobody died. Bunch of not so great levels, but a bunch of skills. Yay. Effie and Benny are the heroes, even though they were kind of not doing much for the whole map. Let's move, Koobles. I know we had no choice but to fight him, but still, it felt wrong. We came here to avoid being massacred, but in the end, we're the ones who... I guess we're eating fox
We
tonight.
had no choice.
I'm gonna say it could not be helped, when really we both know that, you know, we chose to follow this path. Inherently peaceful, they were serious about killing us. We would have all died if we held back.
Yeah.
I know. Still, my stomach is like really growling. Can we make a fire and start cooking? I know what you're thinking, that they'd still be alive if we hadn't come this way. The war would have been prolonged and others elsewhere would have died. Surely you see that?
No.
This war doesn't concern them. They were only guarding against potential poachers. Of course, they also didn't listen when we told them that we weren't, so really it's on them, but they died because we brought them into this mess, because I did, and once again, because they didn't listen.
Oh.
And what would you have sacrificed to save them? Your family? Your kingdom?
Huh?
Huh?
Listen.
There is no clean-cut path. You can't save everyone. Each path represents a choice to protect one thing while sacrificing another. All you can do is try to protect those you love as best you can. I know it's hard, but we must follow our hearts and let the tides of fate fall as it will. Like the fate that we've chosen for ourselves about following Dark Dad's evil plan. For all the tragedy that has yet to come and is yet to come, you know, fuck it, right? Forgive myself?
Hey.
I didn't say that, I said fuck it. Remember what you were told about your blade in Hoshido?
Really?
Your Yato is a legendary sword destined to bring peace to the world. That sword chose you, and you chose this path of death and murder. Don't you see? No matter how hard it is or how sad, this path must be the right one, no matter how much death and murder is involved in it. And the fact that your sword is called Grim, that's still weird. Isn't the Grim Reaper, like, death?
Azura.
You make a really good point. Thank you. My conscience has been cleared. How refreshing. That's the Koobles I'm used to seeing.
Oh.
You were trying to cheer me up. You did an amazing job reminding me that I am death. It was for the team. After all, I'm supposed to be the melancholy one. Let's get down this mountain before the Hoshidans catch wind of our location. Is she right? A sword destined to bring peace to the world, named Grim. Am I even worthy of such a blade when I fight in the name of a corrupt king? I don't know. Maybe I should have asked that question 10 chapters ago.